Jake, good to see you.
Very nice to see you, Liam.
It's something I wanted to ask you about. Whenever I ring you, there's always, or you ring me, there's always a little quip at the start. There's always something, a funny accent, like a joke, like sort of pretending you're doing something. And that's what to call you out. It's lovely. It's lovely. But do you do it to everyone?
Do you know what's so funny? I wanted to talk to you about something. I'm not joking. I'd written down asking about this. Look at that.
Called Liam in a world.
Because it's so funny you brought it up, because I was thinking about it. I called you the other day, and God. I just called you and I was like, hello, it's Jake here, and I'd like to know, are you having a good day? And you were just like, what? What did you say?
I think actually what you said, you went, I'm really looking forward to the weekend.
I'm looking forward to the weekend. Are you looking forward to the weekend? And I tried to do a Welsh, not only was it a Welsh accent, but it was like a teeing you up to be excited about being in each other's company.
Ideally, you wanted this from me. Hello, Mr. Jake. Yes, I am. And it'd be,
but there's nothing worse than calling someone with a bit of a thing. I'm not saying I sat and nagging. I just thought, I'm going to see what happens. It wasn't anything with you just hadn't heard it, and that's fine. But it's still painful. Hello, I want to know. My name is Jake, and I'm looking for someone who's excited for the weekend. What? I'm looking for the smile getting a bit fainter. Looking for someone who's getting excited for the weekend. Sorry, mate. What did you?
Sorry, mate, I'm just cooking dinner in here.
What did you say?
Let me just hang on. Let me just go to the other room. What is it? Huh?
I'm looking for someone.
I was just doing a Welsh accent.
Oh, were you? Yeah, I was just doing a Welsh accent.
Oh, right.
That was well.
Okay, sorry, yeah, I missed that. So, what is it you want?
I just wanted to know what time you're getting here on Saturday. 12. All right, mate. Okay. All right. Bye. And it's the hang up and it's the look in the mirror afterwards that I just think.
But what I always want to know is when do you think of what the quip's going to be? Is it as you're looking for my number? Is it as you're?
No,
do you always have it in mind? Do you have regular ones?
What do you mean?
At the start of every call, there's something. It's never like, you're right, mate.
Really? What's there been?
Oh, it's so much stuff. It's always like a hello. What you do a lot is hello. How's your granddad?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's your granddad, not how's your granddad.
Yeah.
Hello.
I don't know, honestly. I didn't know I did it that much, but I think maybe you bring that out of me whenever I call you. Something happens.
Do you do it to everyone?
I don't.
If you're ringing like Ed Jones about something,
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
How many times have I rang Ed Jones about something? Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. God, is it something I should stop?
If you're ringing Horatio Gould, or if Horatio Gould rings you, do you pick up? Do you answer and go, "Hello, Mr. Horatio, how are you doing?"
No, because I don't think you'd go for something like that.
You do something you like Nazi related.
Yeah. Hello, it's Heinrich Himmler on the phone here. He'll love that sort of stuff.
Is this Horatio?
I don't want to be one of those like I don't know. I think I worry that anyone in comedy has to sort of like start a phone call like that.
I think that's what it is. I bet before you were in comedy you didn't do it.
Oh no. That's annoyed me because I've always had something. Always something there.
He's not putting on his personality because he's now a comedian.
All right, now that
is authentic.
And someone else who doesn't do it is the person we spent a lovely afternoon with doing some quizzing, Ayoade Bamgboye.
What a delight!
What a delight! Maybe the most tell me if this makes sense. The most seen I've ever felt by a guest.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean by that?
There was a brooding intensity. I hope that wasn't meant to sound sexual. I know brooding's often used like that, but it's sort of this sort of. I don't know. There's some lovely just bits of life advice in this episode.
It's interesting. I didn't find necessarily the brooding intensity so much as just like a different pacing and just a. I just thought it's someone who genuinely wants to know about someone else's life. She's there to have a conversation. She just wants to know you, but in your entirety.
What you get a lot of comedians, isn't it? Is a lot of like trying to jump in, a lot of like, there was none of that. It was sit back, relax. We've all got time to talk here.
The closest to an actual conversation I've had in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
And hopefully you'll enjoy it too. Joining us on the Pub Quiz Pod today is someone who's very annoyingly good at comedy. Winner of the best. It's just one of those ones where it's like winner of the best newcomer award, star of SNL. It's Ayoade Bamgboye, everybody. Woo! Come on.
Here I am.
Here I am. We're not normally that begrudging when someone's really successful comes on. I don't know why I was today. Here you are.
Yes, here I am.
I so love to see you.
The other day, actually, someone described my career to date as garlanded.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I really...
Did you like that or did you find that passive aggressive?
I felt so giddy. Yeah, because it's true.
Yeah.
It's a lovely adjective, isn't it?
Garlanded. I don't know what it
Garlanded
means
career,
exactly, but in my mind, it's like
Just
a garland being
lots
like
of
given
prizes.
medal,
Here you
yeah,
are, you are the
yeah,
and
yeah.
Here's
another,
the
and
prize
another
for
rosette,
being-
and another garland.
Exactly.
The prize for
And
being
another
very
crown.
funny and charming.
You're going to get quite heavy, yeah? It's
I
going
can't
down with
move
this.
and stuff, please,
Get them
enough.
off, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
You guys have ADHD.
Oh, thank you. The first time we properly got to spend time with each other, we were making
You
a.
guys have ADHD.
Yeah, both of you actually.
You said that to me the first time we probably got to spend time with each other when we were doing that
But I think
sketch.
it was autism though.
Yes, you said.
I said ADHD for
Oh
you.
yeah. You said I had. I think you said I had both actually.
Yeah.
You said I had all sorts going on.
Yeah.
We only had 5 minutes together. You're like autism, ADHD, bit of a dick, and then there's loads of stuff going on.
I didn't say
She didn't
anything
say
to that. I immediately warmed to you. I love your energy.
I love.
He
your
does have.
energy.
He has that sort of effect on people, doesn't
Yes.
he?
Really?
Very an initial like.
You're
They
just
warm
so
to
charming. You as well,
Yeah.
actually. When we first met, I
Oh,
said,
really?
you know what?
Yeah.
I quite like him.
You know what? You know what? I've heard what you've said about him, Al, but I quite like
Yeah,
him.
I said, oh, come on the pub.
Despite what
I
you've said.
do it with Liam, and she was like, oh, you love Liam. What a nice boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely boy.
I remember because I said, literally said to him, I met at Al's night, and he's just a lovely
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, it's a lot of pressure now knowing that there's 3 very charming people about to have a conversation for an hour.
Look at
Yeah.
us.
I just wonder, is it
Yeah.
going to be as charming as we think it's
Yeah.
going to be?
So if I want to say something emphatic, I look at this camera.
yeah, that's yours to say
that's
something
the
emphatic
emphatic
on.
camera. Yeah.
This podcast is kind of about quizzing, so I will ask you: do you like quiz? Do you like partaking in quiz or even watching quiz shows?
I love to partake in a quiz, but I'm not good at quizzes.
That's perfect place
yeah,
to be.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do my best.
Do you know what's perfect? Because then I love it when we're in that situation because then every answer is a big victory.
Yes.
It's a big win.
Yeah.
Rather than someone who's like, yeah, I expect to be good at this and I was good at it,
and then
now
like
I'm
a
good at it,
history.
and now I'm
They said they're
leaving.
good at history. History question comes up. Here we go.
There we go.
What's the surprise?
Yeah.
This is nice. We come in as underdogs.
Yeah.
I love being the underdog in something.
That's crazy. For years I performed the underdog
Really?
for many years. Yes.
You performed the underdog?
Yes, I would
Was that a
pretend
comedy
to be
venue
the
in London? Or?
No, I would just pretend to be the underdog because I just love it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you knew you were the favourite in most situations.
And then you became
Yeah.
very garlanded.
Yeah,
and now you
I guess-
cannot be
Fucking
the
hell, it's all
underdog.
been a plan the whole time.
In some instances, I would like with comedy. I'm still technically kind of the underdog
Yes. Are
because
you
I'm
technically-
black.
Yes. Yeah.
So the
that
black
actually-
thing definitely that's what keeps me like I remember I did a gig on Wednesday afterwards. A woman came up to me and said, "Why aren't you? You should be bigger than you are."
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, someone said, "You should be on telly." I said, "I am.
Have you not seen it?
I
I
am.
guess because Sky pay-per-view got pay-per-view.
I am on telly, so that's tricky,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And even if you don't have Sky, the clips are on YouTube.
I am on telly.
Yeah.
With the SNL thing though, someone said to me like apparently they can't even think about changing the cast or anything. They need to get because people need to get to know them because they're always wearing different wigs and stuff. No one knows what anyone looks like in real life. So it takes several
Yeah.
series for people to be like, oh, that's what they look like, despite whatever
But
wig they're
then,
wearing.
add this element. Sometimes I change my hair. I literally, sometimes I'll wear a different wig or do braids or something. And people I've known, I had a colleague, I'd known him for about a year. I went and started talking to him and he was like, "Sorry, we've not
No.
met." And said, "Chris, it's me. It's Ayoade. It's because look, it's me." And I was panicking.
Thinking, oh, I've sort of banged my head and changed
I
into a
thought
different dimension.
I was
yeah,
having
yeah.
a stroke. But it's happened several times
Just from changing the
just
the
from
hair,
changing my hair.
from braids in.
I've had
You're
the
a
same
bit-
haircut since I was 12.
That.
Why is
spotted him
that?
coming a
That's
mile
why I
off.
do it. Make sure
Why
everyone.
have you not changed it up?
Sort of fear.
Led by fear.
Led by fear.
For those listening, we had a little chat beforehand, and we were talking about is it okay to be led by fear if you sort of are aware of it? And look, what an example of being led by fear.
I think it is if you change it. It probably stems from school. If you change anything about yourself, and then everyone's like,
Where did you go to school?
Southwest of England. I appreciate I made it sound like I grew up in sort of like a very rough place, but no, southwest of England.
What, like Hampshire or something?
Wiltshire.
Wiltshire.
But if you
Okay.
changed anything, you would be like, haircut, you've done something different.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would know immediately.
Yeah, but
if
it's
you
not, sorry,
changed
that wasn't a
something.
sob story. It's just you just go, forget it then. I think most.
What's
boys
the
would
worst
do
thing
that.
that's ever happened to you?
You know what? I like the pace of this podcast, but it's making me quite unnerved.
No, I like it's different. I like that. I would like to know what is the answer to what's the worst thing that's ever happened to your life?
I got mumps and my balls went massive.
It's the way you've continued to stir that latte, as you said. That's really made me
It
laugh.
went fucking big.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Got fucking giant balls.
Yeah, not anymore. God, definitely not anymore.
Quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you recently?
Didn't want to know any more about that.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I
No.
do. I absolutely do. How did you
Don't
get
worry
them
about
down?
it. Glad I just gave the top line.
How did you get them down?
Oh, they came down. Guess how big they were at their maximum?
Grapefruits.
No, grapefruit is a bigger than a handful. I would say surely I can't imagine a ball becoming bigger than a golf ball.
2 tennis balls in a
Fuck off.
sack.
That's a grapefruit. Hello.
Fucking
You weren't long far
hell.
off with grapefruit. There was.
How old were you?
This might be 18. This might be TMI. That big, no wrinklage on the scrotum. Maybe that is
That's not TMI. That's perfect.
that
just-
large.
I'm just.
So what
I
we're
get-
saying now, so for the visual, as smooth as this. As smooth as this.
Yeah.
Because you'd completely filled out your sack.
Completely filled out. I had to when I left hospital. They were still big when I left. Right? And you're okay to leave, but it's left your face and stuff. I had to. They put my balls in a sling, like an arm sling,
Oh fucking hell!
and then put me in a wheelchair, and then wheeled me out. And then I got home, and they started after a couple. They went a couple of days. It would start shrinking, and it did. It started going, struggling to look me in the eye. You look like you might be sick.
No, it's because that's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Right. They
Easily.
started going down. I got home. They started going down. I was like, thank God they're going back down. Back down to normal size. Thank God. Kept going smaller, down to
Did it get smaller than what it was before?
smaller, down to so within 2 days.
Yeah.
2 tennis balls,
Yeah.
2 cashew nuts.
No, that's no lie. You've not got cashew nut balls.
Not anymore.
Okay.
It sort of split the difference eventually, but for a period of time,
I can't quite believe it. What is the stuff that's making it so big? Is it just fluid?
Yeah,
I think it's fluid, yeah.
mate, it was humongous. I couldn't believe
Painful.
it. And
Everything
what
else
it
is
wa-
big as well.
When they were big, when they were massive, they went, we're just going to go take a look at them. They took me into a room for a scan on them, and they scanned it in the same way you scan a pregnant lady. I could see them on the screen like that. I was like, "Ah, twins." My dad walked down with me as they wheeled to bed. He went, do you want to come in with him? My dad said no, which I'm glad he did. He said no. Yeah, do you want to come in? As if he's like well, he is the father, but you know what I'm going. Do you want to come in?
The father of the
Do you want to have a look?
balls.
Holding my hand as I'm there getting my ball scan, looking at them on the screen. They smeared for gel on it that they put on a woman's belly.
Yeah. Wow. What did they see inside? Just
Check. Yeah, they're both
Were
there.
you at any point erect?
Fucking hell no! I'd never been further away from being around. I was engulfed.
Yeah.
Barely
Did you
there.
see your penis?
Barely.
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
I
didn't want to look down there.
Oh man, I'm so
Then they were
sorry
in
that
a
happened
sling.
to you.
And
I'm
it
so
was
sorry that
actually an
happened to you.
African nurse who, when I left, said put him in a sling because when this happened in Africa,
Yeah.
what we do to the men, put them in a sling because it holds them up and the fluid just drains out. Oh, my ball was in a sling, an arm sling.
What
Walking
part of
out.
Africa was she from?
Oh, I didn't ask.
Somehow that's really, you're coming off really terrible for that part of the story.
I didn't.
Yeah,
What?
just
Because
that
I didn't
part.
ask.
Yeah.
Not asking. She's giving you such specific advice, and you've thought. Not
Sorry,
thought
my
to
ball.
ask.
I've got 2 tennis balls dangling between my legs, and I didn't take the time to go. Sorry, what?
I think you
What
can.
part of Africa is that from?
You
Sorry.
can still be racist with mumps. Hello, two things can be true at once.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Have I not told you about that?
Never
before?
told me that. What's the worst? It's not what this podcast is about. But is there anything that terrible that happened to you that you want to share, or?
Worst thing that's ever happened. I mean, there's been quite a few. Obviously, my dad dying. My friend dying on holiday.
Oh my gosh!
My best friends died at the start of this year.
Seriously, I'm so sorry. I mean, well, obviously, seriously. Why would you be making a joke out of that? Yeah.
100%. Ooh, getting fired by Yorgos Lanthimos. Getting a coil fitted. Yeah, I guess just being born and the weight of mortality.
It's basically once you're born, it is just a ticking time of like bad things are going to happen now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've got a quiz to do, haven't we?
Yeah.
Ayoade, do you have an interesting fact for us?
My interesting fact is that there is.
Is it the worst thing about the coil getting fitted? Is
My interesting fact is we cannot reasonably know the weight of the ocean. It cannot be weighed. We can make estimates, but we don't know the mass. We don't know how much the ocean weighs.
Can we weigh the land?
I guess we can't.
We can get an idea of land mass, I think, but then what the ocean weighs.
Weigh the land mass, then weigh the Earth as a whole, minus the land mass from the Earth.
There's no way you'll be able to weigh the
You're
Earth.
absolutely wrong.
You can't weigh the Earth as a whole because you can't weigh the water. And now, what I don't know, but I don't think you can.
Probably can't, no.
If you were to...
Just trying to problem solve here, but we can,
Why
shut
can't-
things down.
No. I'm trying to work out why can't we weigh the water? Because surely, if we know the
Because it's fucking loads of it.
if we know the surface area, and we know how much water weighs, then we can't we just times.
I'll be honest, it's not a bad fact, but I didn't think we could anyway.
I thought
I'm
we
gonna
could
be honest,
have.
I didn't think we could
yeah, I
weigh
didn't
all
think
the
we could
water.
weigh it, but I thought we could have an estimate.
Yeah, we probably can have an estimate. I'm sure there is an estimate. I just don't think we know the exact weight, which is...
Because you'd be like, right, this is, or maybe we just don't know how.
It'd be like going, we can't weigh all the clouds. Yeah, I know.
Are you done?
I'm a little bit scared of Ayoade. A little bit. I feel quite on edge.
Are you done?
And I think I sort of said all the sort of balls stuff just because it was like, it's just, you've got a very,
That's
it's
been
like a...
Do you ever overly open up to someone to make them like you?
Quite
it's
literally
like
the
a
height.
Louis Theroux stare that is like, it just
Yeah.
keeps
I'm
you
just
talking and
listening
keeps you
to
talking.
you.
It's like it's trying to satisfy you by just saying more and
You've
more
got a
and
Louis
more.
Theroux-ness to you.
I'm just listening.
You
And
can
I
get
just
stuff
end
out
up-
of people.
People just
that-
end up exposing
The
themselves.
balls. Let me tell you something. That balls thing is the highlight of my week. Let me tell you something about that.
What should our team name be called? The three of
The
us.
pub quiz team.
The pub quiz team. Do you know what? It does what it says on the tin. We are the pub
Because you ever
quiz
feel? I mean, I just feel like
team.
ever since I started doing comedy, I just feel a real sense of. I feel very strongly that I can't try to be funny or clever or interesting. I can't make. I don't think it's good to try to be that.
No. Well.
So if you ask me to think, like, if you, like in when you first said, "Oh, think what's a pub quiz name," I almost threw up. I
don't want that to happen.
I had a visceral reaction.
It's forced creativity, forced fun.
But that pressure to be clever, to be funny, to be interesting, I've relinquished myself from it.
How did you do that?
I said I'm not going to try and be funny or clever or interesting.
Was there a catalyst that just went, no, I'm
It's
not doing
enough
it
now.
anymore. I'm not
yeah,
doing it
I
anymore.
went to an improv class, and that's the
That's your
home
first
of it.
mistake.
Yeah.
Yet the awards still keep coming, don't they? You're not even trying
You're
at
not
this
even
point.
trying. I don't
even
want the Stop
trying
giving
at
me
this-
awards.
I am trying, but just in a different way. I'm trying. I try very, very hard.
I would say in the early episodes of doing this podcast, we tried very hard, didn't we?
Too hard.
And it was arguably unlistenable.
It was just...
It was just.
There's a new term we quite like of goober, like
Yeah.
gooberish, being a
Gooberish.
goober.
gooberish
Yeah.
behaviour.
And that was what we were. It
just
was,
sort of like giggling lads being like, yeah, but like, I don't
and,
think-
it's chomping at the bit. It's not listening to anyone. It's just going. It's like, I've got a joke to add to that. I've got a joke to add to that. Same a joke. Someone else is doing the same thing. It's too much. Just relax.
we wouldn't have been able to get through your story about the balls because we'd have been thinking
quick,
like,
what's a ball joke?
what's something that looks like a ball? And just fucking
And then,
listen.
And then did this happen? And yeah, just sit back
just
and enjoy
stop
the
and
story
be for a
Yeah.
second.
Enjoy the
It's
ride.
relentless.
Stop jumping in with a joke.
Let's find out who our quizmaster is today.
So-
it's a very different energy today. than
What
we've ever
each
had.
week we get sent a genuine pub quiz from a genuine quizmaster
Yep.
somewhere in the country, and we've got one of our Quizmaster Gladiators, we call them. It's like a returning quizmaster. They send them in a lot. It's Connor. So Connor does 3 quizzes a week, and he does it on Tuesday at the Coin Laundry in Clerkenwell.
I love the Coin Laundry.
Nice,
Oh, really? Do you
pub,
know it?
isn't it?
Very good pub. Yeah.
Very nice
7
pub.
p.m. on a Tuesday he does it there. On a Wednesday he does the People's Park Tavern in Homerton.
Love the People's Park
We
Tavern.
did some
Don't know
episodes
that
in
one.
there, didn't we?
It's in Victoria Park. We've done some episodes there
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Thursday at the Prince in Stoke Newington at 8 p.m. An hour later.
Prince, but I'm sure it's nice.
Yeah, so that's where you can catch Connor's quizzes if you like
Thanks, Connor.
what he sends in here. Little quote from Connor. I'm quite enjoying these little quotes from the Quizmasters. He said he's currently looking for a spot on Mondays to make that 4 in a week. Bloody hell. I was thinking he had a lot on his plate already.
Does he do home quizzes? I think that could be quite nice.
Yeah.
He does birthdays and stuff as well, I think.
Yeah, if there's any pubs, we like the idea of pubs listening to this, scouting for Quizmasters. If there's any got a spot opening on Monday, Connor's in the market.
On Monday.
He also said he would love it if you lads wouldn't mind shouting out my Instagram. Of course we will, Connor. It's at Connor the Quizmaster. Capital C, capital T, capital Q.
And I follow Connor the Quizmaster on Instagram. It's good stuff. He does a lot of stuff. He'll be in one of the pubs and he'll do sort of like, can you beat the Quizmaster? And it'll be a head to head with someone from the pub. He's a good guy. He's a great guy.
He does a bit more than just your standard pub quiz.
Right.
Yeah.
A few other bells and whistles on it.
I quite like that.
Yeah. He's
I
a
like that.
hipster, Connor.
Sort of expanding his repertoire.
He's a hipster. He's got one of those hats where you sort of roll it up.
Oh,
Those
yeah, the little beanie ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little handkerchief on the.
That's very
neckerchief.
coin laundry-esque, you know.
There, he knows
yeah.
his audience.
Tote bag.
Oh yeah, big time. Maybe 2.
Just for good measure. Nothing in them.
What's in your tote bag? More tote bags. Fucking hell.
Round 1. General knowledge, in brackets, weird UK stuff. So it's general knowledge about weird UK stuff. 5 questions in each round, 3 rounds. So, question 1. In Monopoly, what breed of dog is the playing piece? Only joking. Here's the real round 1.
Oh, is he written that in?
He's done that.
Fucking hell. So, I mean, this is...
I feel like this is going to be lost.
Because
on
you know earlier we talked about gooberish behaviour? That! Just looking around and seeing Ayoade look at us, being like, stop touching each other. You're pushing each other with excitement about it.
We always got questions about that. We always got the same question. Oh.
I would say the most asked question from Quizmasters is, what breed of dog is the dog in Monopoly? It's a Scottie, but we've had it asked about 12 times.
Really?
And then Connor has written, what breed of dog is a Scot? Only joking,
Only
boys. I know
joking.
that. And we're like, oh.
He fancies himself a bit of a jester, doesn't he?
Connor, any other episode would have loved that, been all over it. But
Yeah.
with Ayoade's presence, we're going to
keep
that
personally, I love
a bit
that.
muted. Ayoade
Yeah.
likes it.
We
We're
are
not
really in the good old days right now.
Yeah.
Genuinely, we are. These are the good old days, and we're in them now.
Yeah.
We are. I love this. I love being here.
We are in the good
We
old
are in the good old days right now, and no one tells you that you're in them.
Honestly, 100 years, we'll all be dead, Connor will be dead, no one will know about this comments, no one will be probably even asking about it, no one will play Monopoly.
Yeah.
But here and now, it's relevant, and it's
Yeah.
current,
It's great.
and it's
I love
happening,
being
and
here.
we're here, and we're
I
drinking
love
coffee.
that you're here. I just love it.
Question, the
What's the
real
first
question one, the real question one. Which chocolate bar has become an unofficial yet widely cited indicator for inflation and cost of living in the UK? We know this. Do you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's the Freddo.
Oh, great answer.
Oh, it used to be.
Cost of a Freddo?
I am
The Freddo used to be what, 10p?
10p. I think it is such boring comedy when people say, "Oh, can we make Freddos 10p?" You know when people do like an open letter to the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Can we make Freddos 10p?
If I was Prime Minister, Freddos would be 5p again.
Oh,
Who's
just
buying
shut up.
Freddos
Everyone's
now?
eating
But
Freddo anyway.
I think that it must be some kind of conspiracy. Because I've not seen a Freddo in the shop
No one buys them.
Yeah, I
for
don't
the
think
past
about
5
it.
years.
Who
I've not
discontinued them?
seen. I
Unless
have
the
not
inflation's
seen a
got
Freddo.
so there's 20 quid for a Freddo now. I just can't be bothered with it.
Black market.
Well, you won't. It's probably still the cheapest bar in the. It's probably like 40.
Did you write down Freddo?
Yeah,
I wrote
write
down
down
Freddo,
Freddo.
I'll write down Freddo as well.
Why not?
It's up there for me on boring comedy topics. If anyone talks about Greggs or Weatherspoons
I talk
or
about
Donald
Greggs
Trump, do you? I
all the
think it's
time.
fucking good stuff like that. Yeah.
No, but you know what it is. With Greg's, like, it's more about a characterization. What does Greg's represent?
Yeah.
And for me, Greg's represents the best of British.
Question 2. During lockdown, people agreed to stand on their doorsteps and clap for the NHS. This happened on Thursday, the 26th of March, 2020. At what time of day?
Ooh.
Fun fact for you, that's my birthday.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
your birthday.
Taurus?
No.
Pisces.
No.
Aries.
Yes.
Get in. I think.
Wasn't it? I think I know this.
Go on.
Wasn't it 4 p.m.?
I think it was a bit later.
5?
It was always daylight, wasn't it? So it was not. You're not going to be into the 7 o'clock.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
it
I
went
think,
through the summer, so this would have been. The days would have been getting longer from here. So late March.
I think it would have
Late
been
March,
4.
it couldn't have been 7 because it'd be dark by 7.
I think it would have been
think it was
around
6.
4 or 5 p.m.
I think it must be 5.
But I think in lockdown, I was sort of waking up at like 2 in the afternoon or something like that. And I don't think 2 hours into my day, the pots and pans were happening.
Yeah,
I
but
think
then
it was.
most people would have been up.
I know, but yeah. Do you
the
think
whole
4? Do you
day.
think 4? I'm always happy to
I
go
think
with the
5.
yes. I think 6. I just think 5.
Let's split the difference on 5 because
we?
then that's
You're
like,
right.
at least
Yeah,
that's
I just
early
worry with
evening.
5 is at the time when people are like finishing. People who were still working. I just think 4 and 5, even people who are like working from home and stuff, that's within their working day. I think it would have been, let's do it an hour after the classic working hours. I know, but it was sort of in a bit.
I get what you mean.
You know what I mean?
But I think that it feels like ceremonially it would have made sense for such a meaningless action. That was, we were in a collective psychosis. So we stopped, everybody stopped what they were doing. And I think for it to be meaningful, you stop what you're doing.
I know what you're saying. Actually, I just thought of a different. So, my dad worked in a care home throughout lockdown.
Did
and
he actually?
Said that, yeah, like dementia home. And he said that there was a time where he was going to work. He did night shifts. He was going to work, and it timed with when the clapping was. And he said he was walking down the street in nurse uniform, and everyone clapping, and he hated it. But point I'm getting
hated
to,
it?
yeah, because it's embarrassing. You're walking down the street, and everyone's
And
clapping, and
clapping
you're in
for
your
you.
nurse gear. But he said he used to start work at 8 p.m. He used to do 8 till 8 through the night, and so I think it might have been 8 o'clock because that's when he would have been starting work.
Wow.
He would have been starting work at 8.
Mate,
I
if
think he was running
based
a
on
bit
the story,
late,
based on
running
the
a bit
story, I'm
late.
up for going for that. Let's go. We got all the way to 8.
I think it might have been 8.
Were you a sort of stoic clapper, or were you a pots and pans?
I never did it.
You never did it.
Never did it.
Never clapped.
I pretended
Do
to
you
clap.
guys do it?
Yeah, I clapped.
I pretended.
Where
I
were
don't
you
believe in
living?
that kind of stuff.
I was living in Deptford. Were you doing it?
I wasn't doing it, no.
Spilled coffee down.
Because
Everyone was doing
why
it.
would you do something so strange?
I know. I know. Fucking people. There's a bloke. I'll
I
say
just
this.
thought it was quite like a nice thing that everyone was doing.
There's a bloke who lives over the road from us who was very anti all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And his wife and daughter were out banging their pots and pans, and he was so distraught that they did it. He told me this firsthand. He went, I heard them doing it out the front. They said they weren't going to do it. I told them everything I felt about it. I heard them doing it. I went out of the house. I walked over the road. I went and sat by the canal. I sat on the bank, and I just cried.
What's his name?
With the
What's his name? Gary. Is his name Gary?
Alan.
Alan.
With
Fucking hell.
the sound of pots and pans going in the background,
Literally
and he was
crying
just
his eyes
sobbing.
out.
Like, I can't believe they're doing it.
I just wept.
I just cried.
Good God.
So let's go 8 p.m. Question number 3. Jane, you have all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tyres on it. Is an iconic quote from which British TV show?
Come
Come
down
down
with
with
me.
me.
I've had a very, very long-standing relationship with Come Dine With Me as a franchise, a concept and a culture.
Go on.
And it's one of my dreams to go on the show. And I often think about what I would serve in my home and how I would use my episode as an opportunity to highlight the colonial wound. Yes. And air my grievances about empire and ruin the night for everybody. Just have a very, very sort of thinly barbed, quite nasty, hateful, but blithely so. So it's kind of, it's antagonistic with a smile, and the food is just slightly off, like a psychodrama.
But everyone's a bit too on edge to say anything about it.
A bit of a
Back in the cab. She called me colonialist, but I like the dessert. 6.
6. This is what I'm saying,
It's always a 6, isn't it? You can cook the best meal ever.
Of course.
They might give you a 7.
But the fact of the matter is, there's nothing I could cook. There's nothing I could cook on Come Dine With Me in the body that I'm in that would get me an 8. And I know I've watched enough episodes to know that you have to have potato dauphinoise on the menu. You must. I could make potato dauphinoise perfectly.
Yeah.
Thinly sliced potatoes, the butter, the cream, the salt, and it's going to be sea salt, right?
Yeah.
Might be pink Himalayan if I'm feeling frisky. I could cook that to perfection. I'm going to get a 4.
You'll get a 6. Yeah, but they wouldn't. You'd
get-
be too charming. But
You gotta be- it's
you're
gotta be
right. They
real.
wouldn't. They
No.
wouldn't. They would score you, but you'd be stuck at 6.
Oh yeah.
Would you do entertainment as part of yours?
It's weird. Some episodes they had it, some
Some
episodes
they
they
do,
didn't.
some
Yeah.
they do.
I
And I don't
think
know
it's
whether
just
that's
some
based on
people-
the person or not.
Yeah,
based
I
on
don't
the
know
person,
whether
I
they just
think.
cut some of it, but the entertainment was always awkward. Wouldn't it be like they get like a 5-piece brass band in the front room? And
Or
everything.
well, that's better than the person who's house it is, being like, I'm now going to do some baton twirling.
Yes.
Or I'm not.
Yes,
You know what
I
mean?
like that though. I do I like when it's kooky like that.
I'm not.
that was always
I
fun.
hope you enjoyed it. I'm now going to do a little bit of Mongolian throat singing. Really?
Yeah. If you do sit on that sofa, I'm going to play the clarinet.
Yeah.
Something like that, isn't it?
Everyone. The sofa never quite big enough for the four of them. Just like,
Oh,
okay, all right.
yeah.
Question 4. In 2012, the remains of King Richard III was found under a car park in which UK city?
Leicester.
Yes.
Leicester, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Was it what kind of car park was it? Was it like an Asda?
I think it was literally just like a...
I think it was just. Do you know the car parks that
An
are just for the
NCT
town?
car park.
Just for the town.
Yeah.
You've got that orange
Pay and
metal
display. Pay and
barrier,
display.
making sure nothing too high comes in. Loads
Yeah.
of bay parking, nothing covering. Pay and display, just in the middle. Quite
Toilet,
walking
public
distance.
toilet.
Yeah, walking distance to town
That makes
centre.
me think about legacy. And I'm so certain I really want to bury me loose, man.
Loose.
Throw me into a fucking...
The sea.
Throw me into the sea, get me in a hole. It doesn't matter.
Number 5. What year did Jamie Oliver go to schools to ruin school dinners?
Must have been 1951.
It's very loaded, isn't it? Ruined it. I wanted my turkey twizzlers.
Wouldn't it have been
love
19 in the 50s?
It was when I was at school.
2008?
So yeah, probably the 1950s. God, I remember the iconic scene from Jamie's school dinners where he's like, I just need to get these kids off of chicken nuggets. I just can't stand it. So in front of all these kids, he puts all like the giblets and the skin and the bone in a food processor, blends it all together, roasts it into a chicken nugget. He said, "Who would still eat this?"
And they all go like,
They all put their hand up.
I would.
I'd like it, please. Like, and he honestly,
so defeated,
he puts his hands on his head, and he's just like, I don't know what's the point of any of this. What was the point of any of this?
Yeah.
But that's a classic thing of you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
Stupid answers. Of course they want it. It's chicken nugget.
Of course they want a fucking chicken nugget. He could have put his own hand in there and they would have said, yes, please.
I think I was still in primary school, and I was in primary school until 2004. But I think I was coming to the end, so I'm going to say 2003.
Okay.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Really confident on the other 4. Actually, maybe not 8 p.m, but...
Yeah, 8 p.m. is the only one that's probably... 8 p.m. in this day, I'm not good with dates.
2003's a little bit.
I want to make a last... but then if I get this wrong and it's on me, I don't know if I could take the hit.
The year.
I used to
I
run...
think it'll be fine. No one's
I
going
used to
kill
run a online quiz at 8 p.m.
And you
I think it was on the same day as well. I think it was no.
Thursdays.
It was on
always
Wednesdays. It was on
Thursdays.
Wednesdays.
Okay.
It was on Wednesdays. Forget. You know what? Shut up. I'm not going to get
Should we
involved.
stick with 8 p.m?
I've just something is like dragging me towards 7 p.m. But I can't put my finger on it. So let's
The only
leave it.
thing might be if my dad was running early. It was 7.
Do you know what?
Let's go 8. Let's go 8.
Dad
Let's
was,
go
your
8.
dad was
Let's
working
lock it
in a
in.
care home during fucking COVID. Let's go with that. Jesus, why am I getting involved?
Yeah, that's because if
Who the hell do I think I am getting involved with that? Sorry, mate. I'll take that all back.
It's all right, mate.
Hope you're not wrong.
The chocolate bar, which has become an unofficial indicator of inflation, is Freddo. During lockdown, what time was the clap for carers? It was 8 p.m.
Oh, wow. That's
Very
good.
well done.
Really
Cheers,
good.
Quick clap for your dad. And
Yeah.
for you. There we go. Didn't do it at the time, Dad, but on retrospect, fair enough.
doing
dear.
it now.
Picture him now
Well done,
running. Yeah. Number 3, you've got all the grace of a reversing dump truck. Has come down with me.
Of course.
Where was the car park where King Richard III was found? It was Leicester. Now for the full house, for the 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
The year Jamie Oliver ruined school dinners was 2005.
Oh, I'm so
It's all right,
sorry.
mate. It's a
We're
tough
almost
one.
there.
2
We're almost
years
there.
off. My God.
It's a cracking start though. 4
That's
out.
really good.
4 out of 5.
Really, really well done, guys.
Yeah, really good start. Really good start.
Let's jump
Strong.
straight into round 2. Round 2, film. Sorry, Liam, in brackets. You know, I've not seen many films. Title, antonyms? What's
An
antonyms?
antonym is the opposite of the word. So the synonym is a similar one. The antonym is the opposite.
I've swapped all the words in these film titles with their antonyms, which are words with an opposite meaning. You need to work out what the original film title is. Okay, so he's given an example. So the bad, the good, and the pretty would be the good, the bad, the ugly. Mm-hmm. Opposites.
Yeah, that's quite good.
That's really good.
So kind boys becomes.
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
This is satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah, I like a round like this.
I really like this. This is really nice. The light peasant becomes the
Dark.
dark
King?
knight.
The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Oh God, I could do these
Yeah.
all day. This
Lovely.
feels like running. This is the quiz equivalent of walking barefoot through sand. Just a calming sort of fit. I can feel ocean waves.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Smell the salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean stillness.
Clean stillness.
Dirty.
Dirty
Muddy.
chaos. Dirty chaos. Dirty chaos.
No, but when
Dirty
you're
Dancing.
dirty dancing, because
Yeah, Dirty Dancing.
stillness. I mean, it's not
it's not
an
quite right.
antonym,
Yeah, it's
but
not an antonym,
I
is
think
it?
it's dirty dancing. Yeah.
Like, really enjoying it, Connor, but that one you're not sure about that one. Smooth reality.
Rough Dream.
Rough dreams. Rough imagination. Smooth.
If it's smooth, it's rough.
Rough or bumpy.
A reality, but then a reality could be a dream.
Imagination.
Smooth.
Oh,
rough.
this is hard. This one's hard.
He's graded it nicely, hasn't he? He's got harder and harder.
This one's hard.
Reality. Rough Dream.
Rough trade is not the
Rough
thing.
Trade is
That's
a
a
record
label,
label.
I think, isn't it?
Okay.
Smooth.
So, if it's not smooth, it might be bumpy.
Yeah.
It might be jagged. It might be coarse.
Yeah. What's the other word? Reality.
Reality might be
Dream.
So shall I write down all the possible antonyms for smooth? We think rough. Jagged, smooth. Fucking idiot! What a stupid idiot for saying smooth again.
It's alright.
You're
Rough,
too hard on
smooth,
yourself.
bumpy. Yeah, I do. I need to stop doing that.
You're too
I
hard on
really
yourself.
shout
It's-
at myself
yeah.
sometimes. I'll like stub my toe off. Like I don't know. Leave the house and I've left the window open. I'll just call myself fucking stupid. God.
You know, because what you pay attention to grows.
And you're listening to your own thoughts about yourself more
Yeah,
than anything
yeah.
op. So you just stop doing it.
Of course.
Stop fucking doing these.
Some lovely messages in this episode.
Let's go. What's the next one? It might jog something.
So number 5. Oh, sorry, Jake. Let you do it.
That's right, mate. Desert genius.
Desert genius. Beach. The desert. The ocean.
Water idiot.
Idiot.
What's the opposite of the desert?
The desert is like forest. Oh, is it Forrest Gump?
Oh, I think it is. Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know what a gump
Is
is.
it Gump or not? That's just what was his name.
But if you're a bit of a gump, you're a bit stupid.
Yeah,
Did they really
maybe, I
call
think-
Forrest Gump and put his last name meaning stupid. That can't be right.
No, I don't
That shouldn't
I
be
think
right.
maybe
I think
there's
Connor's
some
just-
creative license on this.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
They surely didn't do a film about someone with learning difficulties and give his last name
Yeah.
as a synonym for being thick.
Yeah.
That'd be a
Yeah,
mad thing
that's-
to have done. Wouldn't
But
it?
you know,
Antonym for
at
genius.
that time, I mean,
Maybe, yeah.
you could still you for a long time.
Forrest Thicko.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe they have done.
Forrest Burke.
Yeah.
Forrest Dummy.
So it's only smooth reality we've smooth. Opposite of reality, it's got to be dream, surely.
Well, a dream.
Fake. Fantasy.
Fantasy's interesting.
Hard fantasy. Rough fantasy.
The only film I know is
Final
Final
Fantasy?
Fantasy, but that's not.
Smooth. This is the one where if you're listening to this, just shouting exactly what it is because you know.
I think we should move on.
Families at home in front of the radio shouting.
We're gonna have to say we don't know it there, which is always
Should
tough.
we just put a guess as rough fantasy?
Rough fantasy.
Then let's put an actual film and just say Final Fantasy,
Yeah.
Okay. Final Fantasy.
even though we know it's not that.
So, question number 1. Mean Girls, absolutely.
course.
Number 2, The Dark Knight,
Of course.
Get In. Clean Stillness was Dirty Dancing, very well done.
Yep.
I'm going to say number 5 first because we know
Yeah.
that's right, and it
Yeah.
was Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Smooth reality.
Is
So reality could also, the opposite could be a fiction.
oh
Do you have anything?
Pulp Fiction.
Absolutely, Pulp Fiction.
'cause
I
that's
don't
smooth-
know
smooth.
if smooth and pulp for
Yeah,
me.
but-
I don't want to be one of those
but
people
I-
that whines and
can
complains.
I just say, within the context of juice, it's either smooth
Or it's
or
pulp.
it's
Yeah,
pulpy.
that's what it-
Sorry,
yeah.
I forget
Connor.
that it's always in the context
clever.
of
Connor, you
juice.
did your big one with that one.
You always
You
forget
didn't
it's
think
in the
about the
context of
juice context.
juice.
You didn't think about the juice context.
One of the great quizzing tips of the ages is just always make sure. Have you thought about it in the context of juice? Then it comes alive.
Yes.
Then it comes alive.
I mean, you say that, but actually, a quiz, I think a good quiz requires you to make oblique connections. It's all about lateral thinking. So, Connor, you're very, very clever for that.
It's a good episode for Connor, isn't it?
Really
You'd be
good
listening to
episode
this
for
over
Connor.
and over again. Like, it's words of
That was
affirmation.
really good.
Really
Fucking
nice.
hell, we wouldn't have thought about that.
We'd never have thought about that. Round 3. The final round of the quiz. Before we finish the quiz, just want to talk about Edinburgh Fringe Festival. The show
Ooh.
is...
Small talk. Well, I'm whipping it, the show. I'm writing
For those
it.
who don't know what a whip is,
A work in progress show is when you build the plane as you're flying it.
that's such a good description.
Yes. So
Yeah.
you get the audience to come in and they're helping you to write the show essentially. Well, that's how I work in progress. So it's not finished.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's going to be shit. I don't want anyone listening to this thinking it's going to be
yes.
shit.
Yeah. It will just be different.
She won the Best Newcomer award last year. She's very good at it. Like, you can be sort of like guaranteed this will be quite good.
It will be. Well, I try not to ascribe value judgment to my work.
Oh gosh,
So
yes,
it will
that's
just-
very.
it will just
every
be what
time
it
I think
is.
I've done something good, I realise I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
No,
I'm joking. I'm not doing that anymore.
No.
You're right. Why put that? And you know what? This podcast doesn't have good episodes and bad episodes because we don't apply value judgments to
Yes.
it. Okay.
But I do want to say, I can leave a live review that I have loved this so much. Yeah. It's so great. It's so funny. And the quiz, I mean, as a format and as a structure.
We get to talk about everything.
Yeah, exactly.
I think not that a good sign of a podcast is talking about how good the podcast is, but while we're here, I think rather than just asking you about like how you got into stand up and what your life is, finding out about you as to how you work out quiz questions.
Yes.
Yeah, you find
It's
out a
like-
little bit side
do you
of
know
the
what I
side to you,
mean?
you
It's
know
like
what
a
I
way
mean?
of working. Because
Lovely that the guest is choosing to plug this podcast in the bit where they can plug whatever they want. That's fucking brilliant. Yeah.
What would you like to plug? This? And I'll plug this?
This is brilliant. Honestly,
really
I've really
good.
got into
Really
something
good.
recently.
Anything else you'd like to shout out? Just more of these, really.
Yeah.
Just more of these.
Joke skits.
But even the last thing was just getting the Quizmasters, and then they're also part of it. I mean,
Right,
yeah.
Come here, everyone.
It's
This
like,
is lovely. This is really, really
But
lovely.
can we maybe, one of the things we could do is to write a quiz together?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, do you know what? We're doing more. We're doing bonus episodes now.
Right.
So a great thing would be if the
Guest-
three of us
guest
could
written
just like
episodes.
do a little
Do
extra
it,
something
yeah,
together.
yeah.
I'd love.
Because I'm thinking now about what questions would I write to sort of to get these juices flowing.
I don't want to speak for you. I know I often do, and I apologise for that. But I'm going to put it out there. I would say that this is the episode where the guest has made the biggest long-term impact on us.
Just in life.
Yeah, just generally, like, I will
Yeah.
think about the time I've spent with you more than I will.
There's a
More than you
wisdom.
know.
You also have a way of sort of holding a mirror up to people and going,
Yeah,
God,
fucking
you're
hell.
sort of
Yeah.
I
learning,
think-
I'm learning
but-
about myself through
Because I'm mentally
the
ill.
mirror of
Yeah, because I'm always, if this is the edge, I'm here. Yeah. So I don't know if the camera got that.
For the audio listener, she pointed to the edge.
edge of the table.
Final round of the quiz is homophones. It says
Ooh.
insert joke here. Don't know what I would say.
I think it's meant to be like we're the
Homophobes.
homophobes.
Right. Okay. Well, it's very inclusive.
I will give you 2 clues to find the homophones, which are 2 words that sound the same but have different meanings. This is a fun quiz, Connor. Really fun. E.g., if I say bake to make bread and female deer, you would write down dough and dough.
Right. So we
Okay,
get,
great.
is it a point
So it's
per?
2. So I think it's 1 point for the 2.
But you need to get the. You need to
So
get the
question
Right, get
1
pair,
is
okay.
church table and to change.
church table. Altar.
Altar and altar.
Altar and altar.
Fucking hell, Connor. This is very satisfying, mate. You're really good at this. Altar and altar.
Altar and altar.
I like that.
And it's
a lot.
almost
Sounds
like
like a
he
comedy duo.
It's almost like he knew that we're going to have chatted so much at the top of the episode that we're sort of under time constraints to just
Yeah.
have a nice quick round
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Thank you, Connor.
I do
question-
have one question.
Yeah.
Have there been ones where it's like, this is a bit too difficult for it to be fun for us?
Big
We
time.
had a
Right.
quiz sent in from Moldova. And
Where is that?
it's in Europe.
And
and
I'm the racist.
and and
Don't count.
and all the questions were like, which war criminal? Da, 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 da. In which war? Da, 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 da. In which bloody battle? Did,
many
it was
people
all
died
just
in-
violent
yeah.
war stuff,
Oh,
and we
God.
just thought like, this is. If you're listening, mate, love that you sent the quiz in,
Got-
but that
we've
was
got
just too
to
difficult.
amend.
It was
Right,
too
right.
difficult.
Question 2. Small glass vessel and extremely unpleasant.
Oh wow.
Small glass vessel.
Small glass vessels. You could have a shot glass, a vase,
Bottle.
a bottle.
But extremely unpleasant.
You're nasty. You're vile.
Vile and vile.
Mm.
Vile and vile. Really good.
That's really nice. Number 3, top inside surface and closing.
Top inside surface. I don't even know what that means.
The top
Inside surface. Oh, roof.
roof. No, the top inside
Ceiling.
is the top inside.
Ceiling.
The lid.
The top inside surface.
If this is the top, the inside surface and closing.
The roof.
The ceiling.
The ceiling.
Ceiling. Your ceiling and ceiling.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's brilliant.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Your ceiling and your ceiling.
Yeah.
That's great.
This could be a 5 out of 5, guys.
Yeah, number
could
4,
be.
This is massive.
a strong smell and to inflict. Pungent.
A strong smell,
Strong smell.
is a stench. It is a
Aroma. There's a real stench. There's a real stink.
if I'm inflicting something on someone.
If I'm making you do something, I am putting it on you. I'm gonna stink you. I'm gonna stink you. I'm gonna stink you out. Am I gonna stink you out? Is that a thing?
No, well, but it doesn't quite mean inflict. Though.
No, it doesn't at all.
Because when you're inflicting something, you're causing it. You're
A cause.
a stench, a fume, a
God. Because you said we were going to get 5.
I know,
should have. But none of us knocked on wood. That was the issue. It wasn't what
Exactly
Jake
the
said. It's
moment.
how we responded.
Thank you very much for that.
Strong smell.
The speed in which you... It wasn't what you said, it's how we responded, which is not the word.
Inflict seems sort of more vague. Are we more likely to find something for strong smell?
Yeah, I think so.
A
And
stink.
then think about we need to sound it out as well.
Yeah, because...
Pong.
Pong.
Pong. A stench. A stink. An aroma.
Aroma's not is typically the aroma is quite positive.
A whiff.
Whiff.
Well, that's sort of what you do, isn't it? It's like a verb. I'm going to whiff.
Yeah, but if
have
you
a
get a
whiff
whiff
of
of,
that.
I got a whiff of that.
Got a whiff.
Got a whiff of that.
Got a whiff
Oof.
of that.
Get a whiff of that.
I don't think it's whiff.
It's not whiff because we're not there yet.
Have we said it?
Let's go to
Oh, we
five.
haven't
Let's
even
go
said
to
it.
five
Said
and
it.
let's go to
Let's
five
go
and
to
come
5.
back.
Like that.
It is ruins and king in Latin. So does anyone know about Latin?
I did Latin for 3 years at school.
What is king
King.
in Latin?
If Queen is Regina,
Ooh.
King.
What Connor's done really well is each question in each round's got tougher.
So yeah, he's
so good.
figured
He's
that
so good
out.
at grading
Because it's
it,
not
What was
just
the
a
other
thing.
word?
Yeah, that's a hard skill to grade it.
ruins. Now, immediately I thought about like the ruins of a
castle,
castle,
yeah.
but actually it could be that you spoil something.
Ruins, spoils.
Yeah, the spoils is interesting.
You've spoilt it. You've ruined it. You've
Derelict.
broken it.
King.
So you think that Queen is Regina,
I think Queen is Regina. Like, but Reggie, yeah.
which is why we have.
Because if you killed the king, it's
Yeah.
regicide. If you killed or killed the queen, I think.
Oh, this is so good, Connor. But
This is
so
great.
hard.
Ooh, I kind of want to just sit with this, I think.
You sit with that. I'll go back to number 4.
Yeah, ruins.
What's best for me to do?
Just sort of dip in
A
between.
bit of both.
Bit of
Yeah,
both.
that's fine. That's fine. I just want to be useful to both. But if you, I don't want to get in the way either.
It's you asking us, what about me? What about me?
What should I do?
I can go back over the others. Maybe just double check we're happy with them.
I had a glimpse
You keep-
into your childhood just then.
You keep guard. You keep guard.
I'll look after the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you be on watch.
Strong smell is a... Sorry, I'm going to move through all of them.
Strong.
Ooh, ew. That is a...
It doesn't necessarily even need to be bad.
Yeah,
doesn't have to be bad.
It's true, it doesn't have to be bad.
Scent.
Intense.
Scent.
The scent.
Scent.
Wait, what's the other word?
Scent and to inflict. Scent.
I sent you somewhere.
Yeah, but you didn't... That's not quite the same.
What does inflict mean? It means to.
To do something to
Put
someone.
something on
To
someone.
put something on
Yes.
someone.
If I inflict something on you, I am...
Assert.
If I inflict something on you, I am...
Strong smell. Assert.
If I inflict something on
So
you, I am...
frustrating, isn't it?
It's what kind of just if you're listening, this is what makes this very good. So
Yeah.
well done on putting this in there.
What's the Latin word?
Where else is like king?
It would have been that the Latin word for king is all around.
Would be
us.
yeah,
Maybe
what's
all
another-
around. It's so
yeah.
true.
Yeah, on our on our
regent? Is it
documentation.
regency? Is it
What's the other word?
Ruins.
Ruins.
Ruins. Could you call it remains? Remain. It's a
Yeah,
bit re.
the
Remain.
remain?
Remains.
Yeah.
But it has to be the homonym.
King in Latin.
Remain.
It literally sounds exactly the same. That's why it's a homonym.
Remain.
Remains.
Is that the word for king in Latin? Remain.
That doesn't sound right.
We can write that down, to be honest.
It could be spelt like Romaine lettuce. Is that what it like king
Yeah,
lettuce?
yeah,
R-O-M-A-I.
I think
Yeah?
remain. Let's say remain and remain. I think let's do that.
Like remain R-O-M-A-I-N-E
shout.
and
And
remains.
it's got Rome in it, which is not, that might help.
Yeah, I think we should do
All
that.
right,
to
we
be
got
honest.
that. And then number 4, a strong smell and to inflict. Pungent.
That's all the words
But that's why we
again.
said pong. We said pong. The
Producer Jack's got a head in his hands at the moment.
And you don't know if that's because we're close or if we're
Yeah.
I don't know that.
nauseating.
I don't know that I would rest if we don't get this, to be honest.
Strong smell. Oh, strong smell.
Yeah.
You know what'd be really nasty? We never tell you the answer. We leave it there. Yeah, that would be horrific.
Then there would be no opportunity for a long-term friendship.
I think we might have to just.
Should we just...
I think we're gonna have to either put something or just move on.
oh, no.
I'm dying to know the answer to
We're
it.
gonna have
Should
to
we
move
just...
on. Yeah.
fuck- we're
Yeah.
just
Good
gonna
effort
have to-
around,
But
guys.
start with the answer to that, because I will not be able to rest. Please.
No, we're going to finish on that.
Got to finish on it.
So,
Keep 'em
church,
listening.
church table interchange. This was like a long time ago, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Altar and altar.
We thought we were quids in, didn't we?
Yeah. Small glass vessel and extremely unpleasant. Vial and vial.
Yep.
Top inside surface enclosing is ceiling and
Brilliant
ceiling.
answer.
Of course.
Ayoade,
Let's
brilliant
do number
answer.
5 first. Ruins and king in Latin. It is Rex and Rex.
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 R-E-X.
And then strong smell and to inflict. Strong smell is a reek, and to
Reek.
inflict is to wreak.
To wreak havoc on a person.
It's really hard.
I'm not very
Reek
satisfied
for me,
with it.
reek for me is like how you weren't satisfied, which I think you were right not to be, about whiff.
Yeah, but reeks.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm okay with it. I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's
more the second one.
Really?
It's the descriptor. I think that is spot on. If the descriptor had been describing a descriptor of a strong denoting a strong smell, it reeks,
Reeks.
and then to wreak havoc on a
Inflict
person.
to reek to. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe we're just being sore losers.
Three
here.
out of
Connor's
five on
got
there.
it.
He
He
knows
got
what he's
us.
doing.
Connor,
He
yeah.
does 3 fucking quizzes a week. He's looking to do 4.
do
He knows
4.
what he's doing.
He's not going to get it wrong, is he?
He's not going to get it wrong.
So, Ayoade, it is, despite the disappointment at the end there, that's a very respectable 11 out of 15. We always say we like double figures.
yeah.
We
You've
do
gone one
like
above
double
that.
Oh wow.
Very well done.
Thank
to all
you
of
so
us.
Yeah.
much.
Do you want to just, I mean, to be honest, we've reviewed Connor's quiz, haven't we? As we've gone on, you know it's brilliant. He's going to keep them coming.
Yeah.
Brilliant,
So I suppose what's left to say is, Ayoade, a massive thank you to you for coming on
Thank
the
you
podcast.
for having me.
I thank you for coming on. This has
We
been-
have really
What a
enjoyed
treat.
our time.
Yeah.
If we get to do anything together ever again, we'll jump at it.
I would.
Come on a bonus episode and
for
we'll write a
Connor's
quiz
next
together?
quiz, please. Connor, please, can you write me a quiz? I love idioms, Britishisms. Come dine with me. I also really, really like Scotch eggs. I love Martin Lewis, money saving expert.
You really
Yeah.
do love Martin Lewis,
Yeah, I
my
do.
saving expert.
And I like very, very quaint and odd things. So if you can write me a quiz to that brief, I would
What
be...
she likes us.
Oh,
Yes, exactly. It's why I love the boys. It's why I love the boys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Connor, as well. You can find his quizzes where I read at the top.
Coin Laundry in Clerkenwell, People's Park Tavern, Princeton Stoke Newington, and follow him on Connor the Quizmaster.
See you next week.
Bye.
Oh, that was brilliant. That was so good.
Fantastic.
You're wonderful.
Reeks and reeks.
Reeks,
Fuck.
reeks.